All right, here we go. I got my FUBO shooter on, so we're ready to roll. So what is FUBO first and foremost? I've got a little pitch here for us with Watch, Wager, and Win, which is their new slogan. And essentially it's a hybridization between streaming and soon to be gambling with the FUBO Sportsbook. And that's one of the pieces that I'm most excited about. And let's talk about the fundamentals. So we're talking about a small company here. So only 3.56 billion. And just for kicks, to give you guys a little bit of context, that's only 1/11th of a Doge. So my friends out there with the market caps are a little concerned. It's still smaller than that. We're in growth mode right now, so no earnings just yet. And it's got quite a range from $9 to $62 in terms of where the stock has been. It's actually got a pretty solid price to sales and book ratio of 8.5 and 5.7. And then when it comes to short interest, it is real up there. And I put AMC and GameStop as references for you guys who have seen the short squeezes that have happened in the background. So when it comes to the technicals, I'm a big fan of the MACD, or moving average convergence divergence. And we are just under neutral and slightly negative, which is implying a little bit oversold. And then from our good friend John Bollinger, the Bollinger Bands, which essentially shows 2 standard deviations above and below the price. We have just broken above the median band and are approaching a top band breakout. Volume has been muted, but as of today, it started picking up, which is pretty great. They did a deal today with NASCAR, actually, and so we ended up after hours at 28.60. As far as the chart pattern looks, I'm thinking we may have a cup and handle here from about the 6-month mark, but time will tell. What I really like about the company is the user growth and revenue, especially the ARPU metrics, or average revenue per user. We've got 682,000 paid subscribers. So again, very small at the moment, but off of that, we generated $131 million in revenue, $8.70 of advertising ARPU, or average revenue per user, from the ad side, and a whopping $71.43 from the actual subscription cost. So that ends up being an annualized cost of $961.56. And if you follow the streaming world, I mean, that is outstanding. Like Roku's at like $30 in ARPU per user. Obviously far more users, but something to consider. And again, all these numbers are without the future sportsbook, which is the most exciting part. So quickly, just wanted to show you kind of on the growth trajectory. They've been really delivering up, we'll call round up 196 to 200% year-over-year growth in revenue, and about 150%-ish on subscribers, which has really been stellar. Then getting into kind of some of the alternative data analysis that I've been looking at. So some of the things that have been floating around the internet at the moment are really the Aptopia data, which is showing that we've had 1.3 million downloads in the past 30 days, which I think is fantastic, or a growth of 156%. And that's as of October 1st. And so that number is really important to me because I believe that the millionth subscriber is going to kind of be a psychological threshold that really could get investors jacked. And then I'd just like to point out, in terms of where we're sitting on the top charts in the App Store, consistently right above YouTube TV, which everybody considers kind of the king of this. And we've been as high as 4 on the top charts. And actually, it's kind of funny. These are happening on Sundays, Thursdays, and Mondays, which are right around Sunday night, Monday night football, et cetera, et cetera. So,
and final thoughts. Give a final thought. Time is now out.
All right. Well, lots of great things going here. The sportsbook is about to take off. It is pre-launched. We've got a number of partnerships, and I'll take any further questions once we get there.